What's up, guys? Welcome to Sip Stops. Today we are at Scandi Tiny Coffee, which is once again in Greer, South Carolina. Scandi is a Scandinavian-inspired tiny coffee shop. So it's a coffee shop inside of a tiny house. They have a super cool outdoor area, great drinks, and even a drive-thru for when you're on the go. So stick around. This place just might become your new favorite hangout. Scandi Tiny Coffee is all about keeping things simple, practical, and inviting, just like the Scandinavian design that it's inspired by. This tiny house packs a lot of personality into a really small space, from its clean interior to its fully decked out outdoor area. So whether you're stopping by for a quick coffee in the drive-thru or hanging out with family and friends by the fire pit, this place has something for everybody. All right, let's start off by taking a closer look at the inside and see what all this tiny place has in store. The employees here are always super friendly, they have a smile on their face, and they're always really eager to make you whatever your favorite drink is. The interior is nice and open and airy, and it honestly doesn't even really feel like a tiny house. It feels much larger with these long, almost floor-to-ceiling windows and all the natural light. It's really a beautiful place to just hang out in. The one downside is they do have a limited selection of food options, and their pastries, even though they're delicious, they tend to sell out fast. So if you don't get there early in the day, if they've had a busy morning, you might get there and find out that there are no pastries remaining. They really have not let any space go to waste in this tiny house. They use the loft up there as their additional storage. They snuck the bathroom back in the back corner, and even this little spot over here next to the bar they're using as additional seating and product display. So very efficient use of the space, and it looks nice as well. And like I said before, there's just so much natural light coming into this tiny house. You can't help but let it put you in a good mood when you just hang out here for a few minutes. I decided to hang out and get a little bit of work done while I sipped on my nissu latte. As you can see, it's just a really cool spot to plop the laptop down in your lap, have your coffee next to you, and just hang out while you knock out some emails or those kind of things. They have a decent sized menu. As you can see, they got all the espresso based drinks with alternative milk options, and they even have things like matcha, chai tea, London fogs, and then their seasonal syrups tend to be really good. Like I said, the outdoor space is where Scandi Tiny really shines. There's a fire pit to keep things nice and cozy, a covered overhang with hammock chairs and its own fireplace, and plenty of seating to spread out. You've got tons of room to hang out, unwind, and enjoy some great coffee. They even thought about the little things. They have a kids swing set tucked away in the back, so if you've got kids with you, they've got something to enjoy too. And if you're just passing through, no problem. Their drive-thru makes grabbing a great cup of coffee fast and easy. I love this little Swedish flower cart that they have for rent. It's a place that if you're a maker, you can come and pay $20 to rent the cart for the day and hang out, sell your handmade goods, and hopefully make yourself some sweet money. I know the landscaping doesn't look like too much right now, but in the spring and summertime, this place really comes alive with all of these bushes and perennials and really beautiful flowers that they plant all around the grounds. So I wish I could have come here in the spring, but it definitely is a beautiful place to stop by when everything is in bloom. I love that they even provide blankets for you in this little basket here. So if you're hanging out outside and it's a little bit chilly, you can sit under one of these infrared heaters above you and throw a blanket over you and you'll be nice and warm. Between the thoughtful setup outside and the attention to detail inside, Scandi Tiny Coffee is definitely delivering on every level. From its laid-back outdoor setup to the standout nissu latte, this place is the perfect mix of function and charm. So if you're in Greer, don't skip this stop. Thanks again, guys, for joining me on a sip stop. If you love coffee and cool spots, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment with your favorite coffee shop, and I'll see you at the next one.